Speaking of young men, Avery.
Oh, I'll be young forever. Two heavyweights in Central Georgia went head-to-head in Forsyth tonight. Peach County looking to strike back after a reeling defeat to 6A Houston County last week. And the Mary Persons Bulldogs also want to flip their own fortunes after a heartbreaking L to Lovett last Saturday. My boys, you know what time it is. Dogs taking on the Trojans early first. Logan Hittman drops, rolls out, and meet Mr. Quaylen McGee. MP would go 3 and out on the drive. Peach ball. Jaden Gibson drops, looks, throws. Ooh, but that's off the mark. Not sure who he's throwing to. MP defense holds Peach to a 3 and out. Next Trojan possession. There's some miscommunication. Gibson fumbles the exchange. Jalen Germany recovers the fumble. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ensuing possession. Dogs waste no time. Michael Harrison hands to William Stewart, who takes it outside, then cuts back up the field. He hits that turbo button. R2, baby. Bye-bye, baby. Word to JP. 32 yards for the touchdown. Extra point is good. Mary Persons strikes first on the kickoff. Coach Nelson dials up the onside kick, and Julian Rivera executed to perfection. 1st down, MP. Drive's going to stall, so Rivera's back on, and the kick is up, and G-double-O-D good from 41 yards out. MP out to a 10-0 lead, but not so fast, my friend. Jaden Gibson hands to Noah Whittington. He bulls his way in for the touchdown. Extra point is good, 10-7. Second quarter, Gibson fires, connects with Zion Shaw for the 1st down. And then a few plays later, Gibson to Noah Whittington, takes up the gut, and he's going to find pay dirt. Extra point is good. Trojans lead 14-10. Next Peach possession, Gibson drops, throws, connects with Mama. There goes that man again. Noah Whittington, who makes the grab, picks up the 1st down. And then a few plays later, direct snap to that man who breaks the plane for the 3rd time. Extra point is good. Peach led 24-10 at the half. Zaxby's FFN scoreboard. Mary Persons takes an L. Peach County puts the hurt on them 44-13.